Hello students, welcome to the second part of the video The Rat Trap. In first part, we have seen that the peddler stole an amount of 30 kroners from the crofter's house and then he entered the forest where he lost his way. Then he realizes that he has been entrapped. He has become a victim of his own philosophy. His philosophy was that this world is like a rat trap. There are so many things in this world which act as a bait. When someone gets tempted towards these baits, then he is entrapped and his life comes to an end. Now he understands that he himself has become a victim of his own philosophy and he has been entrapped because the amount of 30 kroner acted as a bait. And then he surrenders himself before the situation. Suddenly he hears the hammering sound and then he collects all his strength. He stood up and he moved on in the direction of the sound and he reaches Ramjo Iron Works. This sound was coming from Ramjo Iron Works. Now see what happens. We will see this in the part 2. In Ramjo Iron Works, Master Smith and his helper, they were working. They were busy in their work. Peddler reached Ramjo Iron Works. He opened the door and entered. Master Smith and his helper, they could not notice that someone has come, someone has entered. Peddler directly went to Master Smith and asked to allow him to stay there for a night. Blacksmith glanced at him. He glanced at him casually and then nodded to give him the consent. He didn't talk to the peddler. Simply by nodding his head, he permitted him to stay. On other side, the peddler also doesn't bother that Master Smith has not talked to him because peddler was also tired. He was also not interested to talk. His main purpose was to spend that night in the Ramjo Iron Works. Peddler thought that he can stay there safely during night and then in the morning he will go back. After getting blacksmith's permission, Peddler stretched himself near the furnace to warm himself because he was wet. Outside there was rain and Peddler was wet, so he stretched himself on the ground near the furnace to warm himself and then he tried to sleep. He thinks that anyway he got an opportunity to come out of the worldly rat trap. Before coming here, when he was in the forest, this thought had dominated his mind that he has been entrapped. Now it is not possible for him to come out of the rat trap. But now when he got shelter in Ramjo Iron Works, then he again becomes hopeful. He thinks that in the morning he can go safely, he can get out of the forest safely. He slept there near the furnace. Now after some time, Iron Master, who is owner of that Ramjo Iron Works, he came there on his round at night. Iron Master entered and when he saw that a dirty man was lying there on the ground, then Iron Man went close to him just to see that who was he. and he was surprised to see that the dirty looking man who was lying there was his old regimental friend. Ironmaster saw him and he became extremely happy to see his old friend. When he saw that my old regimental friend is here, he became very happy. But the fact is that Peddler had never seen the Ironmaster. Peddler had never seen the Ironmaster. Ironmaster thinks that this man is my old regimental friend, but Peddler knows the fact that he has never seen, he has never met Ironmaster. But Peddler did not reveal his identity. He did not reveal his identity. He thinks if the Ironmaster thinks him as a man of his old acquaintance, there is no harm. He may feel pity on Peddler after seeing his condition, and sympathetically he may give him a couple of krona. On the other side, the Ironmaster, who thinks that he has met his old regimental friend after so many days, invited him to come to his house. Ironmaster asked him not to sleep there. He invited him, he offered him to come to his house. He also said that in his house there was no one except his daughter. But the idea of going to Ironmaster's house did not please the tramp, and he refused. Peddler thought that anyway he has managed to get a safe place to spend his night there. Anyway he has managed to come out of the rat trap, and so it won't be good for him to again go to somewhere and fall in some difficult situation. And this is the reason why the idea of going to Ironmaster's house did not please him. He thought that going to his house would be like throwing him in the lion's den. He simply wanted to spend his night there and go away in the morning. So he was not interested to go to Ironmaster's house. He refused Ironmaster. He told that he is not willing to go. After getting refusal of the peddler, Ironmaster smiled. He didn't tell anything, he laughed. He didn't tell anything and he came back. There was something in his mind. He had decided something. Now, after half an hour, a carriage came and stopped outside the Ramjo Iron Works. And Ironmaster's daughter, whose name I have told you in the first video, was Edla Wilmanson. She came down from the carriage. She had come there to invite Peddler. Actually, Edla Wilmanson has a good persuading power. Ironmaster knows this. Ironmaster knows that his daughter Edla can persuade anyone. And this was the reason why he had smiled when Peddler had refused him to go to his house. At that time he had decided that he will go back to his house and he will send Edla to invite this man, his old regimental friend, to his house. And this was the reason why Edla came here. Her father had told her about his old regimental friend, as he knew that she has a good persuading power and she can persuade anyone. So this is Again, a quality of this character Edla will mention. I had told you that she was kind, she was compassionate, she was sensible, she was generous. In addition to all these qualities, this is also one of her significant qualities, that she possesses a good persuading power. Edla looked at the peddler compassionately, showed her sympathy on his condition, and then invited him and requested to stay with them till celebration of Christmas. Edla told that it would be their pleasure if he can celebrate Christmas Eve with them. Though unwilling, but Paddler had to accept the invitation as he could not refuse. As I told you that she can persuade anyone, so she behaved in such a way that Paddler could not deny her. Paddler gets onto the carriage to go to Edla's house. While sitting in the carriage, Paddler feels as if he is sitting in the trap and he can never come out of that trap. He went to Ironmaster's house. Paddler went to Ironmaster's house. He had already accepted Edla's invitation. He reached there. Now next morning, Paddler was getting ready, and Ironmaster and his daughter, they were waiting for him at the dining table for breakfast. Both were discussing how they can help him to regain his health and to get a job. Ironmaster said that as soon as his friend gets clean and dress up, his tramp manners will fall away with him. Edla was excited that after so many years she can celebrate Christmas with someone. So here I would like to mention one more thing. In the beginning, in first video, I had told you that this story also focuses on human loneliness. We have seen that the peddler is alone. He has no family members. He is fed up of his loneliness. We have seen that old crofter who gave shelter to the peddler, he was also alone. He also wanted to share his loneliness with peddler. And now here you can see that Edla will mention, somewhere Edla will mention, and her father, they are also fed up of their loneliness. Edla has been celebrating Christmas alone for some years, for many years, I must say. And this time she was very excited that she will celebrate her Christmas with someone. So she is very happy. She is very excited. And Ironmaster was happy that he will do something for the man who was in his old acquaintance. So Ironmaster is also happy. Both father and daughter, they were excited, they were happy. Ironmaster had met his old regimental friend after so many years. Edla is happy because she got an opportunity to serve for someone on the occasion of Christmas. She would get an opportunity to celebrate Christmas with someone. So she is happy. Both are fed up of their loneliness and happy on arrival of peddler to their house. Ironmaster and her daughter, they were waiting for peddler to come. Peddler was getting ready. peddler, after having a bath, cutting off his hair, and shaving, appeared in a good looking suit. That suit was of ironmaster's. He was looking good. He was looking smart. He was well groomed. But it did not please Ironmaster. Now Ironmaster realized his mistake. He understood that last night when he had gone to his workplace, light was not sufficient, and in the reflection from furnace, he has made a mistake by thinking an unknown man as his old regimental friend. When he realized his mistake, he became angry on peddler and shouted at him. The peddler on the other side also did not make any attempt to save him. He too did not make any attempt to hide his identity. He admitted his fault. But at the same time, he said that he never pretended to be anything except a poor trader. He said that he was not willing to come to their house. He was not interested to come to their house. In fact, he had refused many times that he doesn't want to go to their house. And then he said that even now he has not taken anything from their house. He would again put on his rags and go away. But the ironmaster, he was in an angry mood. He threatened him of handing him over to the sheriff. When peddler saw that the man in front of him is threatening him of police, and the fact is that he was also not interested to come to their house, then he too became angry. And there is somewhere in his mind that all these things which are going on, these things are simply occurring because of the philosophy which was in his mind. And so he said, he spoke in a loud voice that it was not his fault. It was not his fault. And then he repeated his own philosophy. He told ironmaster that, sir, this is not my fault. This is because this world is a big rat trap. And there are so many baits. There are so many baits in this world. There are so many things which tempt us towards them. And once when we get tempted towards them, then we are entrapped and our life comes to an end. He repeated his philosophy. He repeated his ideology to Ironmaster, but Ironmaster, he is unaware of this philosophy. So he thought that perhaps peddler has become nervous in the name of sheriff. He has become nervous in the name of police. And so Ironmaster began to laugh. He began to laugh. In a way, he forgave peddler, but at the same time, he asked him to go immediately. He asked him to get out of their house. Now, Edla, who is standing there, she became unhappy because she was too much excited that this year she is going to celebrate Christmas with someone. She will get an opportunity to serve for someone on the occasion of Christmas. For many years, she had been celebrating Christmas alone, and somewhere she was also fed up of her loneliness. So this year she was very happy, very excited that at least she will celebrate Christmas this year with someone. And when she came to know that peddler is going back, then she became unhappy. and she requested her father to allow that man to stay for celebrating Christmas with them. She also told that the vagabond moves here and there whole year, but nowhere he is welcomed. No one welcomes him. Always he remains under the fear of being arrested and cross-examined. Now, this statement of Edla shows us that she is kind and compassionate. She has feelings for others. Further, she told her father that she wants that man to enjoy a day of peace with them. She simply wants to give that man, she simply wants to provide that man a day of peace. Iron Master, he knows that his daughter has a good persuasive power. So again he surrenders before her persuasive power, and though he is not agree with her, yet he permits the man to stay in the house and celebrate Christmas with them. Now when everything was solved, it was decided that the man will stay in their house and celebrate Christmas with them. After that, Edla offered the man breakfast. He took breakfast. But while taking breakfast, he was thinking about the girl. He was thinking about the young girl. He was thinking about Edla Williamson, who had defended him before her father. He was thinking about the kindness of the girl. He was thinking about the caring attitude of the girl. So he took his breakfast, thought about the girl, and then he went to sleep. In the afternoon, he was awakened by them to have his lunch. He had his lunch. Again he went to his room. After having lunch, he again went back to his room and he slept. In the evening, they woke him up again when Christmas tree was lighted. Peddler came downstairs. He joined them. At 2 hours later, he ate the Christmas fish and porridge, and then he thanked everyone. He expressed his gratitude to everyone for showing such a kind of hospitality. And then Edla said that her father wants him to present the suit he wore as Christmas gift. I had told you that in the morning, after Peddler got ready, when he appeared in the dining room, then he was looking good, he was looking smart, he was in a suit, and that suit was of Iron Master's. So Edla told that now there is no need to return the suit. My father has given that suit to you as a Christmas gift, as a Christmas present. And then she also invited Peddler to join them on next Christmas. She said that if you want to spend a day of peace, then we invite you, we welcome you for next Christmas. And after this, again Peddler went back to his room and he slept. So on that day we can see, the day before Christmas Day, on the day of Christmas Eve, peddler did only two works: eating and sleeping. Throughout the day, he did only these two works: eating and sleeping. Next morning, Iron Master and his daughter went to church. Their guest was still asleep, and so they did not disturb him. At church, they came to know that one of the old crofters of the ironworks, Ramjo Ironworks, had been robbed by a man who was a seller of rat traps. By this time, Iron Master and his daughter, they were unaware of the fact that the man who is sleeping in their house was a thief, and he has stolen certain amount from someone's house. This fact was not known to them, but they came to know about this fact in the church. This fact is revealed in the church. In church, they came to know that the man who was sleeping at their house has stolen certain amount from someone's house. It was now clear that the peddler was the same man. He was the man who had robbed old crofter. And when this fact was revealed, then Iron Master got angry. He expressed his unhappiness to his daughter Edla, because when this fact was revealed that he is not a man of his old acquaintance, after that he was not in a favor to give shelter to that man. It was only because of Edla's request that he had permitted the man to stay. So now he is getting angry and expressing his unhappiness on Edla. He says it would not surprise him if the valuables at their house have been stolen. And then immediately they came back to their house. They reached the house. As soon as they reached home, Iron Master asked the attendant if the stranger was there, and he also told the attendant that the man was a thief. Attendant said that he has gone. The guest has gone, but he has not taken anything. In fact, he has left behind a little package as a Christmas gift for Miss Williamson. Peddler had gone. While going, he had not taken anything from their house. In turn, he has given something. He has given that attendant a present, and he had asked him to hand over that present to Edla Williamson. Now the package was opened. The package contained a rat trap. When the packet was opened, inside the packet there was a rat trap. And in that rat trap, there was the amount of 30 krona, and a letter was also kept in that. Edla took out the letter. Peddler wrote that she had treated him with respect as if he was a real captain. Edla's father, Iron Master, had made a mistake to think that person as a captain, his old regimental friend. Actually, he was not so. But the treatment of Edla towards that man was such as if she is giving all her treatment to a captain. So she had treated him like a captain. She had treated him like a man, not as a thief. So this regard has induced him to be a better man and give up stealing. So after seeing Edla's behavior, after seeing Edla's treatment to him, he had decided that now he will give up stealing. He will not steal anything from anyone, and he will become a better man. Again he says that if he had not been raised to captain, he had been caught in the world's rat trap. He admits this fact that he was entrapped, but he changed himself, and this is the reason why he succeeded to come out of the rat trap. And we see here that Edla's compassion, her kindness, her generosity changed the life of a thief and turned him into a better man. And this is the message which is conveyed in this lesson. In the beginning, I had told you that essential goodness lies within every human being, that may not be visible, that may remain hidden, but with love, kindness, and compassion, that hidden essential goodness can be awakened. So this was all about the lesson. Thank you. Thanks a lot.